Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Baraja's Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to those who are supporting this channel. Kaka, tunajengea mayatima nyumba, Total Orphans in Marani. Tumepika foundation vizuri na tumeanza ujenzi. If you're willing to support God's children, because the Bible says mayatima ni wangu, na yeyote atakayo wasaidia amenisaidia mimi. So we are appealing for well wishes to give us items. You can donate doors, you can donate windows, you can donate beds, you can donate mattresses, whichever way that God can touch you. So tusaidie wale mayatima wasinyeshewe. They lost the mother and the father some years ago, na wako nyumbani tu wananyeshewa, nyumba yao ilikuwa imeanguka. So tukaona ni vizuri tuwekane pamoja, tuende tuwajenge. In that spirit, kama Mungu atakujalia to donate something, please do so as we always do, to my number down there, and God will highly bless you. Back to politics, Kaka. There are some facts you've been ignoring from me, but I thank God because some verified reports from the government itself are proving me right. Kaka, we all know Ruto raised the cost of petrol, kerosene and diesel at the pump to collect more taxes. Kulingana na yeye ndio Kenya ijitegemee, as per William Ruto. Pandisha bei ya mafuta, Wakenya wafanye bidii, walipe ushuru, ndio tujitegemee. That was the slogan and that was the intention, according to them, not according to Kaka. Don't misquote me. When that happened, I remember Raila Odinga standing in a public gathering and called upon all Kenyans to park their cars and vehicles so that they are able to reduce fuel consumption. Baba kasema, if you're going to work, you can use public means or munaekana pamoja. If in your estate kuna watu munaenda tao pamoja, tumia gari moja instead ya kila mtu kutoka na gari yake, and in that you lower the cost of consumption and save. I'm happy that Kenyans heed to the call. Wakenya wakaitikia mwito wa Raila Odinga. Kenyans started parking their vehicles. Wakaanza kupaki magari yao. And now, this was happening at a time when in Kenya, income is constant, salary is constant. Yani mshahara ni ule since 1990. Kama ulikuwa unapewa 40k ni 40,000 for so many years. Mshahara haujawahi rudi ukuja juu hata 41, 45. Is the same stagnated salary. With that same stagnated salary, expenditure keeps on increasing. Taxes keeps on increasing. So instead of your salary bulging, it keeps on shrinking due to high taxes and more expenditures. That really affected Kenyans so much. And Kenyans decided now, what we do, the best thing we can do is to park our vehicles. Kama hauna kazi kubwa ya kufanyia gari, instead ya kuweka gari mafuta 1,000 kutoka point A to point B, you can use 100 shillings using public means from point A to point B. Yeah? Na wakati yao yalifanyika, surprisingly, the more Ruto increases taxes, the lesser the revenue the Kenya Revenue Authority collects. Taxes zikienda juu so that Ruto collects more, the more they collect losses in terms of business closure, in terms of abandoning some items, like now people abandon fueling in their cars, and instead they began using public transport, ignoring to purchase some things which are not basic, and so many other things. You know, when diesel, which drives an economy, you know, Kenya, our economy is being driven by petrol products, petroleum products, right? Tuko na kerosene, tuko na super petrol and diesel. Mostly our machines are being powered by diesel. Big machines, huge engines, zinatumia diesel. Now you can agree with me, you can go internet, this is unavailable data. Yeah? Our country, our economy is being driven by diesel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, according to an official report released by the EPRA, it says, and I want to read so that I don't miss out a word or a number. According to a verified report from EPRA, Energy Petroleum Regulatory Authority, it says consumption of diesel, petrol, and kerosene fell by 5% to 2.28 billion liters as compared to the 2.4 billion liters consumed in the year 2022. I hope you got it right. As we speak, the newest report that was released actually today, inasema the consumption of diesel, petrol, and kerosene fell by 5% to 2.28 billion liters as compared to 2.4 billion liters in the year 2022. Now, the report further says and admits this is the lowest recorded since the year 2019. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's about 5 years. It has drastically dropped since 2019. A historic drop in 5 years. Now, the depreciating Kenyan shilling against the US dollar is also a contributing factor. Kwa nini? Fuel is being purchased in US dollars. Mlisikia Ruto akisema, tutaanza kununua mafuta in Kenyan shillings. Lies and propaganda which cannot happen. Na niliwaambia hapa, hiyo haiwezi fanyika under the sun in this country. Watu wenye wananunua mafuta in bulk, they buy in US dollar, including the government itself. It buys in US dollars. So, the falling shilling against the US dollar is also a contributing factor. But I want to tell you facts today. One fact that can remain and you will never erase. Ruto claims to have stabilized an economy, which is a white lie. Kenya's economy is at stake. Kenya's economy is in the ICU. Kenya's economy is ailing. So whoever who is shouting and telling you we've stabilized an economy, those are completely white lies. Those are facts you can never erase. Whether you take it or not, that is a fact, and a fact will remain a fact after you have told a fact. Point number 2. Ruto promised to stabilize our Kenyan shilling in 2 weeks' time. That was in 2022. As we speak, the Kenyan shilling is drastically falling. So whoever is lying to you out there that the Kenyan shilling will stabilize, that is a white lie. A fact is a fact. In fact, the Kenyan shilling continues to fall. And in days to come, in fact, 1 US dollar inaenda kufika 200 Kenyan shillings. Just wait and see. That is also a contributing factor. Now, that is my parting shot. Lies can't drive a government. Propaganda cannot drive an economy. Hii mmesikia Ruto amesema at 23,000 Kenyans have been employed in Apple company. In my next video, I will come out with statistics and debunk the lies and propaganda that were propelled and planted in Dubai yesterday. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.